Hello and welcome to Icon Educate. In this video, we'll teach you how to navigate the interactive whiteboard when you're in the classroom with the teacher. Now, the first thing to note is on the interactive whiteboard, you'll be in the app and you'll be on any screen, but your screen may look something like this. And then the teacher will start their actual whiteboard or their lesson. Now what's going to happen is you're going to get a screen that looks like this. It says a live class is under understanding cells is now beginning. Do you want to join now? Now if you click join now, it will actually take you to the interactive whiteboard that the teacher is doing. And you'll start to be able to see the teacher who's actually controlling the whiteboard navigating through. Now understand that when you look at this on a 9.7-inch iPad tablet, this will be full screen. I'm currently showing you on a PC because this whiteboard works on PCs, Androids, Apples, etc. So when you're looking at this on an Android or an iPad, you will not get all this white space. Now let's say at some point you get knocked out of the lesson, or you don't see that purple join now screen. That's okay. When you need to join an active class, you simply go into your app, you click on the subject that you're in and the course that you're learning, and under the modules or chapters, it'll say there's a live class in progress. So then you just click on this and you start the class, and it will take you right back into the interactive whiteboard. So just click on it and you can go right back in. Now the other thing to note is the teacher is going to be teaching the lesson and you're going to be following along as the student, and as the teacher takes notes, you're going to see those notes appear on your screen. So anything the teacher does is going to appear with you. So he may be doing different images or whatever it is. Now the other thing to realize is as this teacher is doing that, you can take your own notes. Here are your controls right here for taking your notes. You have your pen, marker or highlighter, text or type, your eraser tool. This is to move images around, and you can create shapes similar to this one. And then finally, you can embed your own materials. For example, if you want to embed one of your files from your local file, or if you want to record a webcam, let's say you want to take notes, you can actually record your webcam and embed it here. So then when you look at it later, you know what it's doing. Or you can embed web content, either do a YouTube search or a Google image search. Once you find what you want, let's say it's you're searching something like the moon, you click search and we'll come up with different pictures. If you don't like any of these pictures, you click load more and it'll come up with some more. And you just pick the image that you like. And let's say you like that one. You click on it with the check, go to the upper right hand and click embed. And it will embed that picture. Now here's another nice tool. So you're here and you're looking at the moon or the image and you think, wow, that's really big. I don't want to put it there. So on the left you have a tool called select. You click on the select tool and it gives you some things you can do with this image. The four pointed arrows, if you click on that and hold it, you can drag and move it around. If you click on the 2-point arrows, you'll see that you now have guides where you can resize the image. So I'm going to pick one of these corners. I'm going to click and hold and drag and make it smaller. Then I click on my four-pointed star and I bring it up here. You can also rotate the image, or you can delete the image. You also have your pen, and in the upper right-hand corner, you have your color picker. So you click on this, and you can pick any color of ink that you want. Let's say you want to use green ink. And then as you can see, you're taking notes on top of the teacher's notes. So even as the teacher is taking their notes, you're taking notes as well. So they're doing the same thing, and you're doing your own notes. Or maybe you want to come and embed a smiley face right inside the moon. So it really allows you to take your own personal notes in this as the teacher is teaching the lesson. In addition, you can see here in the lower left-hand corner, this allows you to back up, so you can remove anything that you've done if you did something by accident, or go forward, go forward, go forward. Now, if you don't want to use that tool, you do have the eraser tool here. You can just go on over to whatever it is you did and erase it. Now, keep in mind, you can see you cannot erase what the teacher does. You can only erase what you do. And you say, oh no, I didn't want to circle that one. I want to circle that one. Oh no, that was a horrible. So you go, say, let me circle this. So again, it's easier to draw with your finger. I'm using a cursor. To the left and right is your page navigation. You can go from one page to the next page. And in the far right is the slider that allows you to go up and down. So those are some of the tools that you have. You have, again, your pen, your highlighter. Let's go to the far right, and I want to make this very thin, and I'm going to make it yellow, and then I'm going to highlight. You have your text tool, and again, you go to the far right, and you can select your font, select the size of your font. You can do italics or bold. Then you simply take your cursor, click where you want to do it. This is a blood red moon. So you can actually type. If I decide, no, I don't want to type that, in the lower left-hand corner, I can click back up, back up. Oh, no, I like that note. Go forward. You have the eraser tool, where you can go and erase things. And I'll erase that. You have the select tool, where you can move or resize, rotate, or delete your images. And then you have shapes, stars, three-dimensional, lines, whatever you want to insert in here. And then finally you have embed. And you can do it from your local files on your device or computer. You can record your webcam or take a picture. You know, if you want to take a picture of the teacher's whiteboard and put it in here. Or you can search web content. So those are all your tools. Now the only other thing to see is up here in the left, and this is called page operations. This allows you to also navigate. It is similar to this tool right here, going back and forth in the pages. You can do it here as well. And then finally, if your teacher allows it, you can raise your hand in class. And this will put a notice up on the teacher's screen. So basically telling the teacher you have a question. Though most teachers tend to prefer you just to raise your hand. So those are the basic functions of your interactive whiteboard. Now, when the teacher ends the class, you'll get a little notice, and it's going to tell you the class is ending. Now understand that even after your class has ended, you can still go back later. So let's close this. And you can see it says, I attended this class on December 18th. You can always go back in and review your notes and navigate through and look at everything and take more notes, anything that you want to do. So you can do this at any time. And parents can also see this. And then when you're done, you simply exit this session. And that is your interactive whiteboard. Thank you.